Hey guys, I am live in my kitchen. We just got done doing the 22-minute hardcore cardio core one. And so I thought, oh, while I make breakfast, I'd see if anybody's around because it's like normal time in America. Instead of over here in Okinawa where it's like crazy early. So, welcome to my kitchen. We do things a little differently for breakfast on the 22-minute hardcore, but it's Wednesday morning here, so I kind of finally got it down to like a science. Except last night we were so tired that I forgot like half of my prep. So Jean just gets sausage links, so I start those going. And then we kind of have a big breakfast. So I have all of my stuff prepped already in containers so that I just have to measure it out. Jean likes his sausage separate, so he just gets sausage links, but I cooked up some ground sausage over the weekend. So I just measure out my red container that just comes with, like, you can buy it, the containers by themselves on the Beachbody site. You can get them, like, at Walmart. You can look up the measuring, like, increments on Pinterest or whatever. I got mine with the 21-Day Fix program, and a lot of Beachbody programs now are just using these portion control containers. So I just fill it up with my ground sausage. I make a big scramble and I just kind of put everything together. Jean does his kind of all separate. So that's my sausage. And then this weekend I took and I diced up just a bunch of potatoes. So you get a yellow container. You actually get 2 yellow containers. I do one of potatoes and one like a toast, or we did English muffins, we did mini bagels. I do 1 potato and you just kind of fill it. I put that into my scramble that I'm going to cook all together. And my husband, Jean, he takes his just on the side. So I fill his container and then I'll just microwave that up to heat it up. As I'm like plating his breakfast. So you just kind of fill it to where it's full, not to where it's like overstuffed. And that's one of our yellow containers for breakfast. And then we have a vegetable container for breakfast, which can be really difficult. It's a big container. It's, I think, like a cup and a quarter, like 1 1/4 cup. I'm making egg scrambles is what I'm making. So I just take bagged spinach, or I found some good spinach at the farmer's market yesterday for when this is up. And I just like load it in. Pretty much a full cup of spinach. I don't know if you can see. And then I took red and orange peppers and an onion, and I sauteed them up this weekend for my meal prep. So I'll just take like a scoop of them and load it on top of my spinach. A little bit already got into his skillet, so it's okay. Just like 2 scoops to kind of weigh down the spinach. Then I fire up his skillet. So into his skillet, I don't use coconut oil. I guess you should. I just use Pam extra virgin olive oil spray to spray the skillet. So I'm going to dump the peppers and spinach right into the skillet and start them sauteing. I have it on like medium heat. I just sprayed a little Pam in there and then let it kind of saute until the spinach gets like wilted. The sausage is already on cooking. I just get Jones frozen sausage. He gets 2 lengths a day for one of his proteins. And then I have my bowl going. So I will just fill up my spinach. In my bowl. We'll just use up the rest of the bag. And I kind of press my spinach into my bowl. Then I'll get some peppers and onions for mine. I did 4 peppers and 1 onion, like a good size, medium size onion, like regular size peppers. I do about 3 scoops into each of ours. And this got me, all that is all that's left. It got me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that's pretty good. A good prep. So then normally on Wednesday afternoons, I do my like second batch of meal prep. That way in the mornings, I really don't have to do anything. And my scramble will be ready to go. I start mine up once his is done so I don't burn the eggs because I'm awful at making eggs. And that all just goes back in the fridge. So then while I am making the breakfast, while it's sauteing, I also work on my husband's lunch. So I'll have his eggs ready to whisk up. I put his potatoes in the microwave, ready to heat up. Kind of set my spinach, sausage, potato, pepper thing bowl. I just put it in a bowl so I'm ready to use mine. Set it aside. For his lunch, he gets 2 proteins, 2 carbs, a vegetable, and that's it. I had been getting packages of like the flavored tuna. He likes that, but I can't find my can. Oh, here it is. We only got 2 for him to see what flavors he likes, so I just give him regular tuna now. And then, like, today I'll go to the grocery store and, geez Louise. I'll go to the grocery store and get some more of the little, like, Star-Kissed flavored pouches. And since we don't have any, what I'll do is drizzle, well, I won't drizzle, but we get Flavor God seasoning. So I'll use lemon and garlic, Flavor God, and just mix that in with his tuna. So I'll bring you guys over here because I'm just going to drain the tuna fish, which is like something I hate doing because it's just so disgusting. I don't like tuna fish. So the packets work out really great because I just like break the seal on them and put them in the container and they're good to go. I don't have to worry about having fishy hands all day. So I got these things on Amazon. From Blender Bottle. So Blender Bottle, these people, they have these like container systems. which I bought a bunch of. They're not paying me to say it. I just really like them. They're these little like snack bottles. So this one is 150 cc's. This is 100 cc's. This is 60 and this is 40 cc's. So it's good for like putting snacks in. Except for like his tuna fish and some other stuff, I needed one bigger than that. So they also, that's the Go stack. And then this is the Pro stack, which I just got in yesterday. So I'm hoping 2 red containers. This is 250 cc. So let's see if 2 red containers will fit. No, just like 1 red container. Well, I'll still be able to put his vegetables in here, so that'll work out. So I'll measure out his tuna. Sorry, I'm like wandering around my kitchen. So he'll just get 2 eggs as a protein. So I just scramble them up all wonky. And then I actually save my eggshells because I put them in the garbage disposal. I heard that it like helps clean it or something. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I do. So 2 eggs. Are you out of the shower? Are you ready for me to scramble up your eggs? Okay. Nothing's worse than eggs just sitting on the oven. So 2 eggs, a little bit of water. Like just a little, and then I put a little bit of cracked pepper, like 3 grinds, I don't know what that would be, and 3 for like sea salt. Okay. And then I'll save that bowl for my eggs. We'll come back over here. Okay. Sorry, I have you like on my knife. on like my knife rack. So, tongs. Good grief, where are my tongs? Kitchen utensils just walking away in the morning? Okay, well since my tongs are MIA, it is what it is. So I just use this kind of Ziploc container for his tuna fish. I'll measure out the 2 red containers and just dump it in that. Sprinkle some of the lemon garlic on it and call it a day. I'll just break it up like while it's in the can, you know. Although 1 can is probably 2 protein containers. let's see. I don't know. I haven't ever measured out the tuna fish for him before. But I imagine maybe it's a little more than 2 containers. He's just been taking it plain, plain tuna on a tortilla wrap for his lunch. He gets 2 tortilla wraps. That's his, like, 2 yellows. And then I do his 2 reds of actual tuna fish. So I just, like, fill the red container, whoops, until it's just full, to where you could still get a lid on it, so it's not, like, overflowing full. And, yeah. 1 can. This is a 12 ounce, 9 ounces drained. 1 can is his 2 red. So I'll just use my fork to kind of, you know how tuna fish can be. Scramble around his eggs. When you get settled, will you get me a water? Please and thank you. Yeah, I'm doing a Periscope. I'm Periscoping making your breakfast and your lunch. So his sausage is done. I'm going to move the tuna. Thanks. Do you want cucumbers and tomatoes again for...
Yes.
So it all works out till he's just about out of the shower, and then at that time his scramble is just about done, his sausage is done, so I start his potatoes and I put in his toast. Japanese bread?
Yes.
I didn't take out our English muffins or mini bagels from the freezer last night, so we're just doing a slice of Japanese toast. What fruit do you want for breakfast, apple or banana? Okay, so toast is going in. And I'll just toast mine and his up separately so mine doesn't get, like, cold while he eats and I wait to make my breakfast. You just have 2 tortillas left, so I'm just going to put them right in your container. So he makes up his tuna wraps at lunch, so I just put his tortillas in a bag. I've been using like a freezer bag, but he's down to his last 2 in this pack. I was going to put lemon garlic on your tuna, is that right?
Yes, please.
Strawberry for your fruit to take?
Yes.
Half a banana or no?
No, it's 2 fruits.
Yeah, you got 2 fruit snacks.
Oh.
What, like 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon?
Oh, okay.
So I'll shake the seasoning up on the tuna fish so it gets all over. Okay. Sausage links in the pan. Eggs in the pan. Scooch those to the side. Potatoes onto the plate. Oh, and I have a new fish oil container there.
Already done.
Oh, thanks. And then toast and an apple. So we have apples from the farmer's market. Are kind of big, so we do half of an apple. Is how I'll cut it up and split it up with for us. Seasoning away. Did you say hello to everyone on Periscope?
No, I didn't.
We'll put a little butter. I use Kerrygold butter. So we'll put that on the toast. I normally take it out of the fridge, but it's getting very humid here in Okinawa, so it had gotten very soft and kind of melty. So I put it back in the fridge, so it's a little bit harder. But I just use a tiny little bit. I absolutely prefer real butter over like margarine or anything like that. So that's definitely one that I go with. Okay, here's everything but your apple.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So then we'll do, you want half a banana?
Sure.
So then for our snack today, we'll cut a banana in half, and he'll take half to work, and I'll have half this morning with my Shakeology. And then we'll do, you want strawberries or applesauce?
Applesauce.
I'll do strawberries later. He'll just take an applesauce pouch, which is fine. He drives around a lot at work, and he doesn't always get to know that he's going to have the chance to sit and eat, so it's easy if he's got just quick stuff. Okay, so then here's your apple.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So then I just peel up his cucumber real quick and slice it up to fit into a container. Yesterday I discovered that one cucumber is a little less than a green container. So I just, I don't really measure it, I just peel it and slice it up knowing that that's what it is. And then I give them some tomatoes to round out the lunch. So I guess we're done here. And that way I can go and enjoy a little bit of morning time with my husband after we did our workout and made breakfast and made his lunch. He's overeating, so I'll socialize with him because he enjoys my company. Right? He just gave me a crazy look like, no. And I will Periscope later, you guys. Thanks.